happening right now. I mean, Donald Trump has become this whole supreme leader who wants access on every single thing what is happening around us. We all know that there has been war between US and Iran, then Israel versus Iran, and because of that, Iran has just seized the entire part of Strait of Hormuz, and he has been acting in a manner that this is over my control and you cannot take it. So because the Strait of Hormuz has been seized by Iran, there has been issue in terms of exporting oil to Asian countries. I mean, so basically, Strait of Hormuz is actually situated, between the two countries. One is Iran, the other one is Oman. So basically, Iran has the major part of it, and 20% of the oils have been shipped. 20% of the world oil, if I would be very clear, is shipped through this way. So basically, oil comes from Middle East. Now they have been exporting to Asian countries, and then they go to America. Like that, it happens. So now basically, because of the ceasefire which has been happening out there, ships are on the international ports, and they are not being able to passing through the way and all of that. So that is has been a biggest problem. Now there is another issue for India. India's entire crude oil is only left for just 25 days. So we are into this whole problem. So basically, now after 25 days, what will India do? So that is the whole problem which has been ruling out right now. Now, on this entire problem, we already had a solution. So basically, our foremost friend Vladimir Putin, who is the president of Russia, came upfrontly out there. He said that if India wants to buy an oil, I am out there. They can buy it from us. We are already and we are almost there to help India in the same rate as on which they are taking it till now. Plus, it will be a profitable business for them in the time of war. Okay, so this has been happening, and this is how India and Russia almost had another deal. So basically, India never stopped buying oil from Russia. That has been a rumor which was spread by US. We never stopped it. We almost what we did was we decreased the amount what we were buying at that point of time. But now also in February also we were amongst the biggest buyer of Russian oil till February 2026 from Russia. So we did never stopped it. But now what happens? So basically we now India thinks of reuniting with reunited with Russia and buying more oil so that it will be a profitable business for us. So basically Russian oil is not hard in texture, it is soft in texture. It does not take a lot of machineries to refine it. Plus it can be given in local currencies. Also, third point which is very important, it's not as as costly as US or Venezuela oil is right now. It is cheaper in price. So in every way, if we are buying oil from Russia, it is a win-win situation for us. Now, there is a problem where arrives. Now everything was going very very smooth, but Donald Trump comes in between, and Donald Trump is like, "Oh wait, let me give you the permission." I mean, wait a second, who is asking for your permission? That was the first question. As an Indian, I was thinking about that. But Donald Trump said, okay, my whole work and purpose of life is to intervene in everyone's single business, so I will intervene here also. So just because US wanted to show its dominance and supremacy throughout this whole war situation, US Treasury Department came up with a tweet, and they said that, listen to me, we are allowing India to buy Russian oil for 30 days. I mean, what was that? And after that, there is a turmoil happening in India all around. Opposition in India has been coming up with this whole statement that PM Narendra Modi is so much inclined towards US. US is driving our entire foreign policy. US is the one who is taking charge of everything. US is doing all of that. So that is what US has been driving through. But now here comes another story. Basically, India is acting up knife. True. India is not taking up its stand. Very true. India's entire global image is downgrading right now. Very true. All these pointers can be given up to you. But there's another side of this which we have to take into consideration. You need to understand this one thing. US as a country is very much important for us. We have somewhat the other way showed our alliance with Israel in this entire war, which is so evident. Even if Indian diaspora comes up tomorrow and says, no, no, we are multipolar, we are going on all the sides. No, we haven't. We did not even give condolence to Khamenei for a very long time after his death. So we completely showed that which area we are going through. So in that purpose of life, if wherever India is going through, it is going pro-Israel. Pro-Israel is in connection with and in ally with the US. Right now, US is now, all of these countries are in allies. So in this point of time, if we some or the other way, go against US, it cannot work for us in a well situation. See, we can slam US. We should slam US. PM Narendra Modi should actually slam US of every time taking credit of all of the things. But if but we have to take this into consideration, that we have to show our alliance with US and UK right now, and European Union and Israel right now, because 90 lakh Indians are have been situated in almost all those Arab countries out there which are under danger because of Iran. Iran has been attacking almost eight Arabian countries, and which is something endangered like anything right now. Not just Iran is attacking in their own country, and most of those people out there are, 90 lakh Indians are something a big number. We have to take that into consideration. If we're not taking that into consideration, it will be a very, very big problem for us. It is not a matter of fact that we are not showing audacity out here. We are being silent because of those 90 lakh people who are standing up out there in those Arabian countries. If any action of us goes wrong, if any action of us where we does not show alliances or anything like that, it could go against them. We need to protect them right now. India is acting up in a very silent manner, in a very, basic manner, just so that we can protect them out there, because we need support of Israel, US, European Union, and all those countries who are actually trying to save those Arabian countries out there. See, in that manner we have to go with their support. We cannot act in a multipolarism manner here. Now let's count down on India's mistake. India should be very much clear. If India is taking Israel stand, India should be very much outrageously very loud about it, that yes, we are taking Israel's whole stand, because all of these countries are, actually setting up war against Iran right now, and Iran has been bombarding UAE, Beirut, Qatar, and all of those countries in which Indians are situated. So in that purpose, and India is also having good connections with them. In that purpose, India has to go with Israel right now. We should take the stand which we are not taking right now. I hope PM Narendra Modi takes up the stand, and I hope that PM Modi slams Donald Trump on these statements. But even if he slams Donald Trump on this statement, he is not going to stop. And you need to understand this one thing, as an Indian out here and looking up the political scenario right now. India, no matter how much you say that we are going through a very brighter future and all of that, it does not work in this manner. So basically, India and Iran have also been a good friend. Recently, we saw that how Dr. Ayatollah, who is the ambassador in India from Iran, he has showed support with India. He has showed that Khamenei always had a good, intention for India. We have always had a good relationship and all of that. So basically, India is actually stuck in all the realms. But right now, India is actually acting upon this two most important thing right now, which is the life of those people, those who are living in Arab countries. And second one is the trade deal which we have signed with European Union, America, then other countries like that. So we need to, maintain all of that. But during all of this, India can still make a stand, and let's just hope that India takes up the stand and US President Donald Trump gets his answer. That's all for today. If you like such geopolitical update, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe Global Shark. Thank you so much for watching our video.